duplication glitch. Um, Only requirements is you can't be a host of the session. You have to be on someone's session, and I got my cousin here to help me with this. And what we're gonna do is show you how to duplicate as many vehicles as you want at one time. All right, I'm gonna show you. I have the best truck to duplicate is the Navstar. And I'm gonna show you. I've got a bunch of Navstars, but every one of my Navstars that I have, all have a crane on them. So to show you that this is a real duplication glitch, I'm gonna take one of the cranes off one of these Navstars and put just a high saddle on it to show you that this duplication glitch works. See, all these Navstars have cranes on them, every one of them. I'm in my heavies. Okay, the one I'm gonna duplicate is this one up here. I'm gonna deploy it, customize it. Go to frame add-ons, we'll put a high saddle on it. I see it has a high saddle. I have no other nav stars in my thing that has high saddles. And we're in Russia. And this is an unlimited duplication glitch. You can dupe. I duped, what was it, Dave? 40 a second ago at one time?
Yeah, we did 20 a while ago
Yeah.
at one time.
Yeah, I want to shout out to my other cousin, Matthew Gaming. Yeah, he had to figure this glitch out. I haven't seen anybody else that done this. It's real simple. We're in Zimmerberg, which I know that's not how you pronounce that, but we don't know how to pronounce it, so that's what we call it. So I know it's not nowhere near how you pronounce that name. So we're gonna call it Zimmerberg, I think. It's kind of close to the guy, what is the Facebook owner or something like that. But anyways, you're gonna go take
Yeah.
your Navstar and you're just gonna go to core. It's real simple. Like I said, the host cannot dupe at all. The only person that can dupe is the person that is, the person that's in the session, not the host. The host cannot dupe. And it's real simple. It took us a while to figure out what was going on before we figured out how this was happening, but we ended up doing it. So you want to move over to Quarry. And I'll go ahead and explain how. I'm just going to duplicate one. And after I finish doing this one, I'll explain how I duped 40 at one time. Right before. I won't show it because it takes a little long. So I'm just going to do this one and I'll just explain it. Once you get to Quarry, all you have to do is recover your vehicle. I'm just pulling up out that square just to do it. You don't really have to do that. Just recover your vehicle. As soon as you get to Quarry, recover it. This only works on maps that does not have garages. If it has a garage in it, it's not going to work. This is short and sweet, it's simple, it's easy. I'm not going to link anybody below because I haven't seen anybody else that done this. Once you recover your vehicle, you want to retain it. As soon as you retain it, you want to press, I'm on PlayStation 4 by the way. You want to press your option button, go to return to main menu. Accept that. Now I'm going to go back to, now you can either go to continue or you can load back into the person that you was duplicating with. I'm going to load back into his world, just, so I can finish showing you how I was doing. But you can just go to continue. If you go to start co-op and go to somebody else's world, you can do it that way. If you don't know them, you can just go to continue and it works the same way. But I'm loading back into my cousin's world. But all you have to do is go to continue. You don't have to go back to that person's world. I'm just doing it because, we're gaming together and all that stuff. And once you load back into their world, it's easy as that. It's duped. That's simple, right? Alright, I'm back into his world. Go to my truck storage. Okay, there's my truck, my Navstar that I put the high stat on a second ago. It's at the top of the list. Now, if the duplication worked right, this Navstar is at the top of the list. Should be another one exactly like this at the bottom of my list, the very bottom. And it should have a high saddle on it too. See, all these have cranes on them, like I said. Boom, right there. There's the truck with the high saddle. Let me show you. High saddle. Let me go over and pull the other one out too with the high saddle. So I'll show you both. There you go. Two Navstars exactly the same way for the exact, the exact price. Everything's the same about them. Okay, let me show you how to. I'm gonna just explain how to do multiples. What I did is I took and got all my Navstars. I pulled them all out of my garage. Which I put all out of my garage into his world, and I stacked them all right here. Once I pulled the last one out, as he would jump in my Navstars and drive them across the quarry. Once I pulled the last one out, I drove it over myself and brought it to a quarry and retained it. And then after that, all I did was go to quarry and retain every vehicle that he would bring over. I didn't go drive any more back over. Don't do that. I would just go to quarry, retain it. Recover, retain it. I did repeat the process. I go back to quarry, recover it, retain it. Then I left and came back, and then I duped 40 vehicles at one time. And with that, that's the video. That's how you do after patch 5.0.